There are some false beliefs, myths, and misconceptions about meditation, and if you believe them, they will make meditation very difficult for you. So let's get them out into the open so we can dispel them before we even get you started meditating. The most common myth is probably to meditate, you have to make your mind go blank and not have any thoughts, or you need to be able to stop thinking, or you won't be able to meditate. Don't worry, they are simply not true. First, thoughts are a natural part of being human. And second, thoughts are actually a natural part of the meditation process, as you will see and you'll experience as we go through this course. When you meditate, you will have thoughts. Anyone who tells you that you shouldn't have any thoughts or that your mind should be completely blank hasn't got a clue what they're talking about. So don't take any notice of them. Have you ever tried to make your mind go completely blank or tried forcing yourself not to have any thoughts? Try doing it sometime. It's only when you try to blank your mind and keep it completely empty or try not to have any thoughts that you realize just how difficult it is. During the course, I'll go a little deeper into explaining why thoughts are a valuable part of the meditation process and why no matter how many years of meditation experience you have, thoughts will still appear. So there's no need for you to try to force yourself to have a completely blank mind. You'll see for yourself that by following the simple steps of the meditations that I give you, your mind will quieten down on its own. And you'll also notice that on some days, your mind will seem much clearer and calmer. And you'll have other days when your thoughts are just going to pester you like attention-seeking children. Another false belief is there is one specific state of meditation, and the aim is to get into that state. Some people think that every time you meditate, you must transcend into some kind of hidden dimension, which is this beautiful paradise, heavenly type place where you're kind of floating in blissful world peace surrounded by colors or wonderful images. And unless you're having an experience like that, you're not meditating. Again, this is not true. There's actually an infinite number of things you could experience while you're meditating, from not noticing anything at all to having some that are actually quite nice and quite dreamlike, and sometimes filled with quite special experiences that words can't describe. Often, though, it can feel like you're just sitting there with your eyes closed. There's just so many different things that you could experience during meditation, as you're going to see for yourself as we go through this course. But for now, I just wanted to make it clear up front that you will have days when it feels like nothing's happening. It'll feel like you're just sitting there with your eyes closed. And when that happens, that's perfectly okay. It doesn't mean that you're not meditating, because you are. I'll go into more detail as we get through this course, but basically anything that you experience once you've closed your eyes and followed the steps that I've given you, you are meditating, and anything could happen. So there's no one particular state to aim for. Another myth is that in order to meditate, you have to become a Buddhist or become religious or change your faith to do it. None of that is true either. There are many different cultures and religions that do meditate, but meditation itself is universal. It doesn't belong to any particular faith, sect, or religion. It also isn't owned by any meditation group or organization. Anybody can meditate. You don't have to belong to any organization to meditate. You don't have to go and live in a cave in the wilderness to meditate. No matter who you are or what you've done in your life or what background you are from, meditation can be practiced and enjoyed by anyone, anywhere, anytime, as you will see and experience for yourself as you go through this course. The final myth about meditation is that it requires a lot of training before it can be done properly. This is not true either. Meditation is easy to learn and easy to do. You'll be meditating like a pro by the end of this course, even if you've never meditated before. Why do people still believe that it's difficult? Maybe because years ago, when people upheld meditation as a discipline or as a way of self-mastery, it was difficult. I know if you read some of the old books about meditation, in particular the Zen style of teaching, you'll find out that students were either given a pat on the back or praised sarcastically when they got things wrong, and hit with sticks or given a slap when they got things right. So back then, it must have been not only confusing, but also difficult to learn. But today, meditation does not need to be made complicated or turned into something that it isn't. Some people might still be trying to teach it that way. And if certain organizations or people are teaching it in a way that makes it hard or difficult, then that's because they've chosen to teach it like that. It's not my way. Meditation should be effortless and enjoyable. And meditation is effortless and enjoyable to do if you follow the steps that I share with you. I'm here to show you that it is simple to learn and very easy to do. And you can learn how to meditate, and you'll be doing it on your own very quickly and enjoying it, as well as enjoying the benefits that come from meditating. If you follow the simple steps that I share with you, this will happen for you.